Any products or equipment in this video are paid for solely by ourselves. We have zero sponsorships with any of the companies named in this video,
because nobody knows who the fuck we are. Hey, it's Aaron with Limit 3 Dynamics. Thanks for watching. A quick rundown for you on this 11.5 inch pistol build, why it's set up the way it is. Set it up as a night fighter gun for use with night vision. So we'll jump right into it. Right up front is a Sons of Liberty Gunworks Nox. Muzzle device, it's a hybrid between a flash hider and a comp. It's got 6 total ports. It's also chemo compatible for like dead air suppressors and things like that. This one is timed, it's able to be timed to the right, left, or neutral. This one is timed in the neutral position. That works really well for me. Back from there is a Modlite OKW body and head with a Surefire tail cap, sitting on an air socket defense. Side scout mount that lets it get right up next to that pec and still clear it. If you've been watching this for a while, it's the same pec that go on all my builds. I'm too poor to afford one to put on every single different build. So this one just gets hored out from weapon to weapon. Back from there, Unity Tactical Hot Button. I absolutely love this thing. One, because of the design and how it's shaped. My thumb wants to rest right on the back of it. It's got some slight serrations there. And I really feel like I can get a good purchase on the weapon. Also, it gives me the ability to use momentary and constant on. Huge fan of that. Behind that is a Modlite Mod Button Light. Attached to the pec. Works just how you'd think. Momentary on, double tap it, constant on. Good to go there. That's all setting on a BCM MCMR 10.5 inch rail. These are not new. They've been out for quite a while. They're durable, fairly lightweight. They're good to go in my opinion, and they lock up pretty solid. That's surrounding an 11.5 inch Ballistic Advantage government profile barrel, Aero Precision Low Pro gas block, Daniel Defense carbine length gas tube. First time using these BCM rail panels right here, and I gotta say I'm a huge fan. For one, they're cheap. They're like 5 for $10 or something like that. They're aggressive enough that I feel like I'm gonna get a good purchase on the rifle or the weapon, but they're not so aggressive that I feel like it's gonna tear my hands up without gloves. Also, first time using this BCM CAG grip. I traditionally run just like a single finger stop or something like that, but this one wrapping my whole hand around it, and then like I said, my thumb naturally wants to go right on the back of that hot button, and it's pretty comfortable for me. QD, just a regular BCM one that comes with the rail, works just fine. Upper receiver is just an Aero stripped upper and Aero upper parts kit. BCG is an Expo Arms. If you've been watching this, you know we're still testing these out. We've got 3 in 3 different builds, but so far so good on those. Those are available from Primary Arms for like $1.25 on sale, so it's a pretty good deal. Then into the night vision portion of it, Unity Tactical Fast Riser gives you a 2.26 rise height, plus this EOTech EXPS 3-0, which if it's set on the rail would be a lower 1/3 co-witness. So it gives you a pretty tall package. It does take a little getting used to. If you first start running it, for me, I naturally want to like bury my cheek into the brace or the stock to find my reticle. This one takes a little bit getting used to. It's more of a chin weld. It is fairly comfortable, especially if you're wearing a helmet. Nods, keeping your neck more upright. So I'm a pretty big fan of it, and it's also a lot easier to find that reticle with night vision on with a little higher optic. Charge handle, Radian Raptor, become one of my favorite ones, especially if you're trying to set your rifle up ambidextrous with the light laser combo, selector, and charging handle. This is a good one. Do you need an expensive charging handle to manipulate your weapon? No, but it makes it pretty nice to have one. Then the lower, it's just a PSA M4 stamped lower. Aero lower parts kit. They did not include a mag release for whatever reason. The only one that my local gun shop had was a Battle Arms Development Enhanced. Take the Enhanced for what you want. It does stick out a little farther, but at the end of the day, it's still just a button that releases the mag. Trigger is a Geissele SSP, the single stage. I like it a lot. I'm not going to say which one's better than the other, but I think it's the CMC 2.5 and 3.5 are pretty much right there, neck and neck with it. Geissele might be a little bit more crisp, but we're kind of splitting hairs there. But if you can find one on sale, I'd pick it up. But if you have a CMC, I have 2 other CMCs, you know, you're not going to be getting outgunned if you don't have this one. Weapon's clear. Pretty much no take up. Good break. Reset is fairly short. So it's a pretty good trigger overall, especially if you can find one on sale. Then K&S Precision anti-rotational pins. I just put those in as peace of mind. I like those a lot and I don't have to worry about pins walking. Then the safety selector is a Radian Talon. You can set this up in a 45 throw, such as that, or a 90 degree, whichever one you want. I have another weapon that's set up on 45, and then this one obviously set up on 90. So that's a good option if you're looking for an ambi selector that you can go from 90 or 45 throw. The trigger guard, BCM Mod 0. Grip, BCM Mod 3. It's my go-to grip. Decent texture on the side. Good grip angle. The back, however, is slicker than a gator stick. There's no texturing on here at all, especially in the summer. If you live in the South, a lot of humidity and sweat, or if it's raining. Easy way to fix that is just duct tape, goon tape, hockey tape. I've even took a wood burner in the past and put some texturing on there, but something to be of note. The receiver extension, Arrow Enhanced. The only thing I can find that's enhanced about it is that it's got a U-notch that makes it easy to line up your detent, which makes it super easy to get your receiver extension lined up before you stake your castle nut. And then the brace is an SB A3. Both SB braces that I have, the 4 and this one, the 3, come with quite a bit of rattle when you first get them. What I did to fix that was just remove the brace. I put 1 strip of duct tape on top of the receiver extension and put the brace back on. Took all the rattle out of it. Then the sling. Been watching us for a while, you know it's a Faro Concept Slingster. There are a ton of companies that make adjustable slings like that, quick adjust slings. T-Rex Arms, Halo Strategic, Blue Force Gear, you know, whatever you want. That's just the one that we like and that we use. There's tons of options out there for slings though, guys. But that's pretty much it. That's the setup. Not a ton of rounds to it so far. Maybe 500 to 700, no issues so far. But it is pretty fun for a little dedicated night gun. The only thing I don't like about it is I'm having issues figuring out where to put backup irons. Some people say you don't need them. Some people do. Maybe I'm just old school in thought, but I always like to have backup irons. Obviously, traditional irons won't clear with this EOTech to be able to use them like that. So I'm probably going to have to look in some 45 degrees, but I'm not sure if they will clear the light and peck. So if you have any experience with that, please let me know in the comments. If you have any other questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you all for your support and how the channel's grown. It means a lot to us. We hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.